Welcome everyone to a first edition of Bosco Crashing. There's not much racing going on here tonight, folks. We started out this A main with a broken timing system, which ended up putting B mainers into the A mainers into the B main, and we kind of got kerbobbled. I think that set everybody off for a crazy night of racing, so much so that we got kicked out of the place. Ow, that hurts. We had super fast drivers. Actually, I'm recording this after the fact so I can get you all the replays that you need to see. Here we go. For the first time, kicking it off green. Everything looks so far so good. That's about as deep as we get into this race without it not being a total cluster bleed. Here we go, first time around. That's the Rizzler, and Blood Moon running a nice clean race there through the TV turn with Peppers following short behind. Look at this, running a nice clean race so far. Everybody's getting into where they need to go. And you got some of these back drivers already moving up. You got D-Dak pushing through the S turns, number one dad, and D-Dak going at it here with a nice little exchange, and that number one dad comes out on the top of that one. Here we go, back into it. What's this? Oh my gosh, it looks like Racer 6 getting out of the line. Oh, and Racer 6 gets pasted against the wall. We're only a couple of laps into this. Let's check out this replay and see what we got. You got here, start getting out of shape here in a turn. Racer 6 can't seem to turn down. In the meantime, number one dad, you can see he's off Racer 6's bumper coming across the start-finish line, not touching him. It all started back here. Racer 6 gets a little out of sorts here. Number one dad gets pushed extremely wide, falls in. They're running pretty single file line. Number one dad falling in, and it looks like Racer 6 just could not make the turn. Let's see if they're making contact here. Not touching. Racer 6 just not making the turn. Might be a little bit more than that. There might have been a baby tap right there. But Racer 6 gets plastered into the wall. Hope you're okay, Racer 6. That was not an easy hit at all. You can see he looks winded. Number one dad checking on him, yelling up to him, asking him how he is. He got plastered. I think... check that cart out. I don't know if that cart's ever going to run right again. Here we go. Going back to green flag. Surely we're going to be able to get this race underway and keep it underway. And here we go. You can see into the S turns. Everybody pretty single file, and Blood Moon and Rizzler are getting away with it one more time. Here we go into the TV turn. Everybody running pretty single file. Peppers is in a race of his own here, but here we go. Back into the S turns. Anything can happen here. Looking pretty single file. Look at this, Blood Moon making a move to the outside. Oh, here we go. Clustered in behind. Look at this melee. Oh, D-Dak pushing hard through the loop. Oh, he cuts down. D gets pushed wide, and the rest of the crew gets barreled up, and we once again go to caution. Let's check out the replay, see what we see here. It all started here. Leaders going through relatively clean, having a nice race. You can see that Blood Moon and the Rizzler are going at it. Blood Moon completes that pass, which is nice racing as far as the front of the pack goes. Those top three look really good. But here we go, back in the pack. Let's see what kind of action we're seeing here. These four trying to get through. That's D-Dak pushing his way through there. And once he turns down, looks like, I'm not sure who that was, but kind of turned into the side of him, got D-Dak spun around, and then it just barreled up behind him. Here we go, one more time in super slow-mo. Those four, look at that, 3 wide. Who is that on the outside? 3 wide going into the TV turn. I don't know about you guys, but 3 carts can barely fit in there, never mind stick and make it all good. Here's our Racer Full Metal Geo going out to check on D-Dak, going to back D-Dak out of the wall. There was no doubt that he was going to end up there, especially running that wide there in the TV turn. Caution lap here, folks. Nothing exciting going on here other than we're taking it around. And you can see, I believe, that Blood Moon captured the number 1 position. Here's a replay from number 1 Dad's kart cam. All that melee happening in front of him and trying to check up and see what he can do there from there. All right, folks, we're going to get these guys back in order. It looks like we have a stalled engine, so we're going to get Ben's engine running and get this race back underway. Here we go. Green flag for the 3rd time. All right. Oh, the Rizzler maintained number 1 spot, so the Rizzler's still in number 1 spot, but Blood Moon knows he's got to make a move. Oh, look at this. Some pushing further back in the pack. Gets DDAC out of line. DDAC going out of line, and I think we're going to get a caution here. This caution, the way I understood it, this caution basically, there's no passing until you get out of the S-turns, and since Ben got into DDAC a little bit right before that, I think we got a kart cam view of this. Let's get a kart cam look at it. I think Ben got into him a little bit before. DDAC was trying to tell him, no, you can't do that. We'll see the hand motions here. Watch DDAC in the maroon shirt. Okay, there's Ben getting into DDAC. Oh, there he goes, Ben back into DDAC. And I think DDAC's trying to hold him back, saying he needs that spot back. And caution came out because of it. All right, here we go. There's the warning. If we don't get done in less than 5, we will be done for the night. If we can't get at least 5 caution-free laps, which I'm sure we will. Excellent drivers. Here we go. Coming into the TV turn. And this first lap is going off without a hitch. Look at this. The Rizzler holding on to the lead over Blood Moon. Oh, Blood Moon's making the move here in the S-turns. Is he going to duck underneath? He does. Let's see what all happens. Oh, and Blood Moon grabs that position. Here we go into the turn here. Oh, Trump Train underneath. Oh, Peppers, and Peppers spins out on lap 2. Peppers spins out on lap. Look at the flagman's out. Done. He's done. He's done. I'm out. Here we go. Here's the Bosco replay. Look at this. Brian taps the inside wall on the entry to that, gets him wide, gives Trump Moon a clear run underneath. Trump Train, oh, here we go, from the cart. This is further back in the race, coming out of the S-turns. Let's see where this starts. You can see right here, coming into the horseshoe turn, you're going to see, boom, Peppers taps the inside. That gets him out of line. Trump Train ducking underneath. And then, of course, the melee ensues. In super slow motion, let's see what all we have here. There's the 2 leaders making it through. Look at the camera work on this this race. There you go. And then Trump Train sticking to the inside of the track, so he's going to hold his line. Beautiful run. Peppers gets spun trying to turn down to maintain that spot to give him any chance of entry to the TV turn, and he just can't hold it together. What a crazy melee. Well, maybe they'll give us one more chance. Maybe they'll give us one more chance. Here's Peppers. Peppers is a little pissed off. And I think he's not the only one, because he's on his way home. And guess what? So is everyone else. Here we go. This is what the leaders looked like. The leaders were having a hell of a race between the Rizzler and Blood Moon. Blood Moon comes across the line first, and that's the end of their day. Undeservedly so. And hey, let's park these carts. Come back next Wednesday, 6 p.m. and hopefully make a better day out of it. Only ones I can tell you that finished top 2 and race clean the entire time were, in fact, Blood Moon first, Rizzler in the 2nd position. Sometimes when the night ends early, you get that benefit of getting out of town early. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. What a horrible race. But back Wednesday, 6 p.m.